Okay. Okay. Well, and now let me share my screen. Okay. Well, phonetics. Let's learn some phonetics. Okay, so let me check. Okay, no, this one.
Page.
I think we'll learn
The. Mother.
this one. Yeah,
The.
I think we'll learn these sounds, ch and j. Do you remember?
No.
It's okay, no matter. We can review again. Why not? Let me. Okay, just let me find the first consonant sounds. Okay, so, well, now we're gonna learn some consonant sounds. Okay, of course you know them like P, S, T, V, okay. But now we're gonna learn some consonants. Sometimes some sounds, maybe some letters, okay, sounds in new letters. So for example, sometimes C, we have some letters like CH that sound che, or SH that sound she, okay? Of course, they are from consonant group. So let's listen and learn some consonants together. Well,
Soup. B. B. Rob. F. Face. Laugh. The. Very. Live. T. Time. White. D. Dog. Red. K. Cold. Look. G. Girl. Bag.
okay, well, let's try. Okay, the first one, P, like
Pork. Soup.
very good. And
The. Bee. Rob. F. Face. Laugh. The. Very. Live. The. Time. White. The. Dog. Red. C. Cold. Look. G. Girl. Back.
okay, now let's learn some other sounds, combination of letters to make a new sound like TH, SH, CH, okay? Well,
Th. Think. Both.
so this is th, th. You need to put your tongue, okay, here between your teeth and say th, thong, both, both. Tongue, okay, say please. Think, say.
Think.
It's not said here, okay? It's not said. Listen to me and look at my tongue, okay? I put my tongue between my teeth and say, th. It's not said. Say is different. So this is th. Think, think, both, both. Say.
Think. Both.
Yeah. Very good. Both. Think. Excellent. Now, the next one. Listen carefully.
The. Mother. The.
Okay.
Ch.
This one. The mother. I put my tongue behind my teeth and say the mother, mother, the. Say.
The mother.
Excellent. Mother. So you put your tongue behind your teeth and say the. Okay?
Yes.
Very good.
Chips. Teach. J. Job. Page. S. See. Rice. Z. Zoo. Days. Sh. Shoe. Action. J. Television.
Okay, well, this one, would you read, please?
Mother.
This one?
The.
Well, next. Chip, like chips, like teach. Say.
Ch. Teach.
Okay, so this is chip, chips, teach. And this one, job, page. Say.
J. Page.
Excellent, good job. Set, see, rice.
S. See. Rice.
Excellent. Z, zoo, days.
The. Zoo. Days.
Very good. And this one, look, this symbol. So anytime that you see this symbol, it means this letter sound shoe, action.
Shoe. Action.
And this one is the symbol for sound television.
J. Television.
Very good. So they are our guides. They help us to learn and to know the sounds of letters. For example, sometimes I see a word and I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to say it. So, okay, I check my dictionary and I see, wow, this symbol is okay, from my words, I say, oh, so it should sound yeah. So I know how to pronounce it. I know how to say it. Okay, the last row.
M. Me. Name. N. Now. Rain. Sing. Think. H. Hot. Hand. L. late. Hotel. Marry. Right. White. We. Yeah. You. Yes.
Okay. Well, what happened? Okay, now let's read them from this word, this one.
Ma, me, name, na, now, rain,
Un, sing, think,
and sing, thing,
think,
thing,
of course, this one.
hot, hand, la, late, hotel, marry, right, white, we, ye, yeah, you, yes.
Very good. So we'll learn some symbols, okay, in order to learn how to pronounce the words, okay? So as I told you, they are our guides. They help us to learn and to know how to pronounce letters. For example, when I see a word and I see the symbol, I know that the letter that is underlined is or highlighted, it sounds J, or this one, che, or this one, the, or this one, the. Okay? Yes? Get it? Dear, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, get it?
Yes.
Good job. Okay, let me stop sharing. And wow, now let's keep going. Okay, okay, our unit, just give me a moment to share the screen again. Okay, well, now I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay, well, let me start with this one. Okay, well, so we're gonna talk about our favorite dish and how to cook it. Okay, can you cook?
Yes.
Okay, so do you help your mom with cooking?
Yes.
And what is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is beef noodles.
Oh, beef noodles. And do you know how to cook it?
No.
No, you don't. Of course, maybe in the future you will learn. So you say, no, let me teach you. No, I don't know how to cook. Okay, so I don't know how to cook it. Look at this phrase. Let me show you this one. How to cook. Of course, you can use it to talk about everything. For example, you can say, can you, For example, can you drive? And they say, no, I don't know how to drive. And I say, can you play computer games? No, I don't know how to play computer games. So as you can see, we can use how to, okay, and a verb, how to play, how to go, how to listen, how to, for example, play an instrument, how to cook. So we say, I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to play an instrument. Okay, can you play the guitar?
Mm, no, I can't.
Okay, and you can say, I don't know how to play. Okay, I don't know, say.
I don't know how to play.
Of course, very good. Can you cook pizza?
Mm, uh, yes, I know how to cook.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Well, okay. Is there anything, maybe any fruit or dish that you dislike at all? Is there anything? You say, I don't like it.
Mm, mm,
Do you like broccoli?
mm, no, I don't.
Okay, so instead of I don't like, you can say I dislike. It means I don't like. For example, I say I dislike broccoli. I dislike broccoli. So, is there anything, any fruit, vegetable, or for example, any dish that you dislike?
Uh, I dislike doing homework.
Oh, really? Yeah, I know it. Is it hard?
Uh, yes, and a lot.
Oh, you have lots of homework, so you don't like. I know. But it's, of course, I know it's really difficult to do lots of homework. It's boring, it's tiring, but in the future, you will be really, really successful, knowledgeable. You will learn lots of things, and maybe you can be a teacher. Do you want to be a teacher in the future?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. So, okay, tell me, what is your favorite job? If you want to choose a job for future, what is your favorite?
My favorite job is being a businesswoman
Oh, and why?
because it's rich.
Oh, so you want to make lots of money. So you want to be a businesswoman because you want to make money or earn money. Okay, you want to make lots of money. Yeah, it means you want to be rich. Okay, of course, why not? So we work to make money, to earn money. So earn money or make money to be rich. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Okay, well, okay, let's talk about your country's national dishes, something that is really popular and in your country. What food, what dish is really, really popular? Most of people like it in your country.
Um, the people is young.
I couldn't hear you. Would you say again? It what?
It was young.
Okay, so this is a name of food. So is it delicious?
Yes.
Okay, it's delicious. It's tasty. What is this? Okay, tasty. So when we want to say something is delicious, we can also say it's tasty. Okay. Do you eat lots of junk foods? Do you eat lots of junk food?
Mm,
Do you like
yes.
junk food?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Okay, and do you think is it good for our health? Is it healthy?
No.
Okay, no, it's not healthy. Would you name some fruits or some dishes, some foods that are, really, really healthy and you think it's better to eat?
Mm, mm, it's fried chicken.
Okay, okay, you think it's healthy or unhealthy?
Unhealthy.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so it's unhealthy. So yeah, so a healthy food.
Mm, it's salad.
Very good. Salad, vegetables, fruit, of course, very good. Vegetable and fruits, of course, very good. Okay, now, uh, have you ever eaten any unusual food?
Mm, no, I haven't.
Okay, very good. No, I haven't. Well, let's talk about what you usually eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What do you normally eat for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually pasta.
I couldn't hear.
Uh, in breakfast, I usually eat pasta.
Oh, pasta. Oh, for breakfast? Okay, so usually eat pasta for breakfast. For breakfast. Yeah, that's interesting. So what do you have for lunch?
Uh, I eat rice and meat and vegetable and fish
Oh.
for lunch.
Oh, very good. So delicious. And how about dinner?
Um, I um, usually eat noodles Noodles for dinner.
Noodle. Very good. Okay, very good. And tell me what is the best food for your birthday party?
The best food in my birthday party it is
Yes.
is cake.
Oh, cake. But cake is not food, I think. Cake is okay, so maybe steak or maybe some noodles, maybe some, you say.
Uh,
Okay. So let me change my question. Do you know how to cook? How to cook beef noodles?
no, I don't.
No, I don't. And now you can say, I don't know how to cook it. Now you can give, okay, I don't know how to cook it. Okay, is it difficult to learn how to cook, you think? Is it difficult to learn?
Yeah, I think it's easy.
Okay, of course. So you can say, I think it's easy to learn. It's easy to learn. It's difficult to learn. Okay, it's easy to learn, for example, cooking. It's difficult to learn cooking, or it's easy to learn how to cook it. So you can say it's easy to learn cooking. So is it easy to learn cooking?
Yes. Yes,
Yes, excellent. Yes, it is. It's easy to learn cooking. Excellent. Well, okay, my dear Anne, now let me do something. Okay, we're gonna watch a story together. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So let's watch The Goose Girl. So let me start sharing and watch the story, then we'll talk about it.
The Goose Girl. Once upon a time, a queen and her daughter were living together in the most beautiful castle in the country. The princess had a fairy she loved very much. This fairy always protected her. One day, when the princess reached the age of marriage, she decided to set out to meet the prince of another country. The queen gave her daughter a box of jewels to take with her. If anyone realizes that you are a princess on the way, bad things can happen to you, my dear daughter. So you will be accompanied by my assistant rather than a soldier. The good fairy also had gifts for the princess. She gave her a talking horse named Falada.
I'm happy to hit the road, my princess.
There is one more thing I want to give you, my princess. The fairy gave the princess a handkerchief. This is a magical handkerchief for my princess. Keep it always with you and use it when you need it. The princess said goodbye and got on Falada, and her assistant was on a donkey. Hours later, the princess, walking along the forest road, was very tired and stopped to get some rest. Oh, I'm so thirsty. We have water with us. Could you please give me some? The assistant girl drank from the water.
Sorry, Princess, but I was so thirsty too, so I drank it all. Find yourself another water. I'm not your servant.
The princess was surprised at the servant's lack of respect, but she didn't say anything. They continued on the road. After some time passed, the princess stopped. Royal assistant, could you please get me some water from the fountain, please?
Sorry, Princess, but I'm not your maid. I told you. You can get off your horse and get your own water.
The princess and Falada made eye contact.
You know, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this assistant girl. You'd better be careful around her.
The princess got off her horse, and she got down and drank some water with her palm. The magic handkerchief in her pocket suddenly started talking.
Be careful, my princess. This assistant girl is dangerous.
But as the princess bowed down to drink, her magic handkerchief fell into the water. Oh no! Seeing the magic handkerchief flowing in the water, the assistant girl saw her opportunity.
You have no more power left. From now on, I am giving all the orders. You will do exactly what I say. Now, take off the princess clothes and give them to me. If you tell anyone the truth, I'll get you jailed.
The assistant girl did not only wear the princess's clothes, she also got on her horse, Falada, and started to move forward. The real princess, on the other hand, got on the donkey and slowly followed. After a while, they both arrived at the prince's palace. When the prince welcomed them, he thought the assistant girl was a princess and invited her in. But he also noticed the servant girl, who was actually the real princess.
Well, my prince, she's just a servant. She doesn't need to come inside the palace with us. It would be best if you gave her a job and remind her of her place as my servant.
So the prince did so and introduced her to a boy named Conrad, who was the keeper of the geese.
By helping Conrad, you can be a goose shepherd too.
My prince, I have one more request from you. Could you tie up this grumpy horse? Better yet, lock him in chains. He almost threw me off on the way here.
So the prince summoned an assistant and ordered him to chain the horse to a barn. The assistant girl was trying to make sure her deception stayed a secret and fooled the prince. The real princess was sad and wept that her horse Falada had been chained up. She immediately went to the barn to see him. Poor Falada was just standing there in chains. Oh, Falada, what have they done to you?
If your queen mother had heard what had happened, she would be very upset, my princess.
Sadly, the princess left her horse Falada and started herding geese in the meadow with Conrad. After a while, she sat down on a stone to rest and unfastened the gold hair clips that held her beautiful hair. When Conrad saw these shiny hair clips, he immediately approached the princess's hair and wanted to take them.
Go golden hair clips. I want these golden hair clips.
Ah! Leave my hair alone!
Blow, crazy wind, blow fast and straight. Take Conrad's hat and take it away. At that moment, such a crazy wind blew that Conrad's hat flew off his head. After pursuing the hat flying up the mountains, Conrad finally caught his hat. The princess, who had retied her hair, hid her golden hair clips. After herding the geese together until sunset, Conrad and the princess finally returned to the palace. Conrad was immediately before the king.
I don't want to work with the stranger you've given me.
Why, Conrad?
She's crazy. She talks to her horse and is blowing off my hat and making fun of me. She doesn't work at all.
After these words, doubts fell into the mind of the king. The next day, the king followed the princess in secret. The princess first went to the barn and talked to her chained horse, Falada, again. Seeing the horse talking, the king could not believe his eyes. He then went to the meadow where Conrad and the princess were herding the geese, and he hid behind the bush. After a while, he noticed the golden hair clips in the princess's hair. Blow, crazy wind, blow right away. Take Conrad's hat and take it away. After these words of the princess, a very crazy wind started to blow, and the hat flew again. Conrad ran after his hat up to the mountains. Meanwhile, the princess hid her golden hair clips again in her hair. Seeing this, the king was very surprised and secretly returned to the palace immediately. In the evening, the king summoned the princess to his presence. He asked her about her talking horse, Falada, golden hair clips, and the wild wind. At that moment, the princess started to cry. I cannot tell you, Your Highness. If I did, I would go to jail.
Don't be afraid to tell the truth, young girl. Tell me.
The princess told the king everything, one by one, starting from the very beginning.
So, you are the real princess. Don't worry. No harm will come to you. Now go and get ready, like a princess.
The king immediately summoned his son, the prince, and told him everything. That same evening, without saying anything to the fake princess, the prince arranged a feast at the palace. The real princess was sitting on one side of the prince, and the fake one on the other. The beauty of the real princess was dazzling. But the fake princess did not recognize her.
Who is this girl? What is she doing at the feast? Where did she find those shiny jewelry? That beautiful dress?
Oh, palace nobles, I have a story for you. Listen to me now.
The king started telling what happened to the princess, as if it was someone else's story. In the end, he asked everyone how someone who deceives people with lying should be punished.
The heaviest punishment must be given to that liar, my king. Her feet must be chained, and she must be imprisoned forever.
Is that so? But it is you who are the liar in this story. You have given yourself your own punishment. Soldiers, take this liar out of my presence now.
The assistant girl thus suffered the punishment for ruining the princess's life by lying. The prince proposed to the real princess that night. Then the princess and the prince went to the barn and rescued the talking horse, Falada.
The truth finally came out, my princess. If your queen mother saw this moment, she would cry with happiness.
The princess and the prince have started a new life in which they are very happy now. And the princess's good-hearted fairy was always with them, protecting them from all evil forever.
Well, okay. How was that? Did you like it?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about it now. Let me stop sharing again and talk about a story, okay? Just give me a moment to share my screen again. Okay, well, okay. What is the story about? Tell me.
And the story about a princess.
Yeah, of course. And where does Princess live?
The princess lives in a palace.
In a palace, okay. And tell me, what happened to Princess? What did her mother give to her?
The,
Of course, what did her mother give to her?
the mother gave her to the prince.
Okay, okay. When Princess wanted to go to the prince's palace, okay, her mother gave her a handkerchief, a magic handkerchief. Do you remember that fell into the water?
Yes.
Yeah, and a talking horse. Yeah, and a talking horse named Flada. Okay, and do you remember anything about kind fairy? Good-hearted fairy who helped princess. Do you remember?
Yes.
Of course, a fairy who could fly and help princess. Okay, let me ask you another question. Who was another girl in the story?
The assistant.
Assistant, a person who helped princess. Who helped princess was assistant. Okay, and tell me if this assistant was kind or no.
No kind.
Of course, of course. Of course, she wasn't kind. And tell me what happened then when a handkerchief fell into the water. What the assistant did?
She is take the princess dress.
Of course, he took princesses' jewelries and horse. So because princess had some jewelry, of course, and this bad person, this bad assistant or servant. Servant means a person who should do your work like cook for you, help you with everything. Okay, so a person that needs to do everything for you is your servant. For example, if you have a servant, this person should help you with your homework, should cook for you, should clean the room. Okay, so this is servant. And that's bad girl, mean and really mean and bad. Yeah? Why? Actually was servant, but she didn't help princess with anything. Why? Why she wanted to be a princess?
Because she wants to stay with the prince.
Of course, because they wanted to get married to prince. So get married to prince. Of course, very good. And tell me, okay, another question. Okay, what happened when they went to the new palace, king's palace, to meet prince? What happened then?
Mm,
The servant pretended. It means, okay, what does it mean when you say pretend? For example, when someone pretends, it means that this person wants to show you something that is not real. So servant pretended that she was princess, but she wasn't. She only showed, pretend. Okay, get it? Get it?
yes,
So do you know the meaning of pretend now?
yes.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, well, keep going. Okay, and then, okay, this bad servant could trick because she lied. Yeah, she lied everyone and she tricked everyone. Yes, it means trick means she told lie. Yeah, get it?
Yes.
Of course. And then what happened? How did King understand the real story, the true story? What happened then?
Because uh because the princess is doing her hair.
Of course. And what happened? Okay, I remember that King. What did King do?
Uh, the king is hide be hide behind the glass.
The meadow, of course, grass. Yes, grass or meadow. Yes, King hid. Past form of hide is hid. King hid behind the meadow and looked at princess to see what happening. Okay, and then
And
he
then
understood. Yeah.
the king is uh, asked the question to the assistant.
Yeah, of course, of course. Well, excellent. And after that, when the king figured out that this person is the real princess, what did he do?
Uh, he is uh, he is
He punished. He punished the servants. Yeah, he punished the servants. It means, do you know the meaning of punish?
No.
Okay, let me say, for example, when someone does something really bad, okay, we need to punish them. For example, how can we punish? For example, we have different punishments. We can, for example, something like, what punishment is really good? For example, we can give lots of homework to her. So this is punishment. It means, for example, sometimes some students in the class do something really bad, okay, wrong, and teacher gives them punishment. It means, for example, teacher says that, okay, you need to do lots of homework. And you, for example, sometimes we say that, okay, you need to clean this room. This is your punishment. Get it?
Yes.
Okay, well. And okay, so this story was about goose, but we'll learn another word that you heard, okay? Geese. Geese means gooses. A lot of goose actually is called geese, okay? And another word that you heard, the king summoned. Summon. What does it mean? Summon means call. King called his daughter and asked her some question. Summon means call. Get it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we'll learn lots of words from the story. Okay, now, would you read this word from the beginning, please?
Summon is mean call. Trick it mean
Trick means telling lie. And say some, trick. Yeah.
Trick means telling lie.
Of course. Jewelry means, for example,
means the
earring.
You do bad things.
Oh, jewelry. Jewelry is something that you wear, for example, ring, necklace, earring, there are jewelries, okay? So, jewelries, and princess had lots of jewelries. It means necklace and earrings, okay? Punish. Punish means put someone into the jail, or for example, make someone to do something because they did something wrong, something really bad. So we need to punish them. Get it?
Yes.
Okay. Pretend means?
It means the pupil is
Pretend means to show something is true, but actually it's not. You pretend. For example, I'm really happy, but I pretend that I'm sad. Of course, I'm not. I'm showing that I'm sad. It means I'm pretending. Get it?
yes.
Of course. Very good. Okay, my dear. I will send the meaning of these words for you in chat box. So don't forget about studying them. Okay, and learn the meaning. Okay, my dear. Do you have any questions, any issues related to this part?
No, I don't.
Okay, my dear. So thank you so much and see you next session. Goodbye. Have a great time.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye, dear.